It's me, it's Queen Osset Haru, and welcome to the new season of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. So, while I was in Orlando, I got a really good question about Aquarius. A woman said to me that she knows an Aquarius guy, and he likes her and she likes him. But when they see each other, he doesn't really talk. Like he'll say a little something, something, he'll stare at her, he'll smile at her, but he doesn't really talk. And she's wondering how she can engage him in a conversation. And she said that he acts like he's shy with her, but he doesn't act shy in other situations. So, one of the things I can tell you about Aquarius is we're generally not shy, but there are times when we are. And Aquarius is shy when we're around somebody that is our crush. If we like somebody a lot, maybe don't know them that well, that's when we're really shy. We're quiet, period, when we don't know a person. We like to observe people until we really get to know them. We don't just start off talking. And if we do, we start off talking about things that are more general than specific. So if you have a shy Aquarius, if you're their crush and they're kind of shy about talking to you and you really want to strike up a conversation, there's one surefire way that works with most Aquarius. Most Aquarius cannot resist talking about their interests. If you can figure out what it is that the Aquarius is into, if you can figure out what it is that they're passionate about, and bring it up in conversation, that's your best way of getting an actual conversation and not just a couple smiles and 2-word answers. You see? With an Aquarius and with anybody in general, you can usually tell what they're into. Especially if you know them, if you work together, if you live in the same neighborhood, if you're online together, you can tell what a person is into. It just takes for you to be observant and then Google it, see what they're into. Is your Aquarius into makeup? Is your Aquarius into jewelry? Is your Aquarius into crystals? Is your Aquarius into Harry Potter? What is your Aquarius into? Now, figure out what they're into, and then, like I said, Google it. Take 5 to 10 minutes to learn a little bit about that topic. Maybe they're into MMA fighting, or they might be into fishing. They may be into reading, poetry. Figure out 1 or 2 things that they're really into, and the next time you see the Aquarius, bring up one of their passions. An Aquarius will generally talk to you if you bring up their passion. Especially if it's at a time when they're not busy, you guys are chewing the fat, and you say something to them like, I was reading about rose quartz, and I saw that you had one on the other day. So I don't know a lot about it. Would you be willing to talk a little bit about it with me? That's a great way to kick the door open to a conversation with an Aquarius at lunchtime or break time or whatever the case is. Great time for that. Now, if you do that and the Aquarius does not respond or they just kind of blow it off, that Aquarius has decided not to pursue a conversation with you. They don't want to go down that road for whatever reason. It could be because you work together, you're on the same blog. It could be some kind of Aquarius rule that they have going on that they don't want to cross that line. So if they don't respond to that, normally that's why. But in general, most of us will be so happy to talk about our interests. If somebody walks up to me and starts talking about Harry Potter, I am like, I'm ready to talk. If they're talking about crystals, if they're talking about, anything, positive magic, a law of attraction, if they're talking about something that I'm really tarot's a big one for me. If people are talking about something that I'm interested in, I will get into the conversation. And if it's a good conversation, I will keep coming back to you for more conversations. But if it's not a good conversation, I'm not going to keep having conversations that I think are dull or I don't appreciate. I'm going to just start giving really short answers, and I'm not sometimes not even responding, because it's like that's how the Aquarius is. We kind of just shut off. But if an Aquarius keeps talking to you, especially if we talk to you for hours at a time, that's an Aquarius who really, really likes you. And if they keep talking to you, it might take you a while for them to get past their shyness if you truly are their crush, but they'll keep talking to you and they won't stay shy. And Aquarius is only shy with their crush sometimes, because we're all not like that. It's only some of us, like myself. Those of us I've noticed who are more romantic, us third decan Aquarius especially, we have the tendency to be the ones that will be shy around a crush. But only in the beginning, because if we like that crush and we get to know them, that shyness goes right out the window once we start to get to know them. So, like I said before, if you want to talk to an Aquarius, that's a great way to do it. Because you can't make an Aquarius do anything, but you can encourage by gently nudging in the direction of things that they're passionate about anyway. And like I said, the way to find out what they're passionate about is just to be observant. Just look at them. Look at what they wear. Are they into jewelry? Are they into leather? Are they, into silver? Are they into gold? Are they into a certain sports team? Are they into roomy? Or are they into candy, or what? Are they into vintage cars? Everybody's into something that they like. Some people like music. Some people like watching television. But if you pay attention to the Aquarius, you'll see 1, 2, or 3 things that they're into, and read up on those things. And when you see them, that's the kind of conversation you want to start with them. You don't want to drop conversations with Aquarius like, hey, how you been? What you been doing? Those conversations are okay once you know each other and you're catching up on each other's day. But when you don't know them and you're trying to get to know them, you want the conversation to be quality. The more quality conversations you have with an Aquarius, the more likely the Aquarius will keep talking to you. So keep having quality conversations about their interest. Then the Aquarius is going to start asking you about your interest. So make sure you have some interesting things to talk about that you're into. And then you guys start to, have a flow back and forth and start to share and collab. And the next thing you know, the Aquarius is opening to you, talking to you, and you may get that romance that you're seeking. So that's the way that you do it. Have something interesting to talk about. But I always try to start with what the Aquarius is interested in, because it's not going to work the same way if you walk up talking about your interests, especially if they don't interest the Aquarius. That's going to be a boring conversation to them. But if you talk about things or ask questions about things that they're passionate about, that's when you get them the biggest chance of a good conversation from an Aquarius. Remember, Aquarius like to talk about interesting things. And what is more interesting than what you're into? So just be observant, see what they're into, do a little bit of Google searching, and you got your Aquarius. Now, mind you, it might take a while because Aquarius slow walks sometimes. So they might not let you in quickly, and it might be, like somebody told me that an Aquarius generally thaws like an ice cube. So it's going to take them a while to thaw, but they will thaw. If they like you, they will thaw. If they don't thaw, leave them alone, because either they don't like you or they've decided that there's a reason why they should not go there. So you coming forward is not only going to do anything but irritate them. So that's how to get your Aquarius to talk. With an Aquarius, like I said before, a lot of us slow walk. We let you come forward slowly and gradually. But if we like talking to you, we'll seek you out to talk all of the time. Okay? All right, guys, it's time for me to get going. So I'll put all my contact information underneath this video. If you would like to send me a PayPal love donation, I'll leave my PayPal. Likewise, if you would like to get a tarot reading, I'm your girl. Send me an email and I promise you I'll give you an appointment. I think my next opening might be like July. It's July 9th, as a matter of fact. And July 9th is Voldemort's birthday. Ain't that some shit? All right, guys. See you later.